Charlotte, can you come over right now? The kitchen vent in the house is filthy and unsightly. I've told you many times, but as the daughter-in-law, you should take care of things like this properly. Huh? The kitchen vent? Right now? I'm not home at the moment, and even if you say it so suddenly. Why are you so calm? Our house is your house too, you know. The moment I saw that dirty vent, I couldn't help but sigh. If you have free time, come here immediately. Hold on a second. I'm pregnant, and rushing over right away is impossible. Besides, cleaning the vent, isn't that your household task? My daughter-in-law supporting the family is just how things should be. You should be ashamed that you can't handle something this simple. It takes an hour one way to get to your house. I'm at work right now, and with my condition, it's difficult for me to do this. Work? You're such a troublesome daughter-in-law. Your job probably isn't that important anyway, is it? Putting everything into serving this family should be your top priority. Has William said nothing about this? A daughter-in-law working? Don't you find that embarrassing? I like my job, and that's why I continue to work. Besides, it's normal nowadays for both spouses to work. Oh, forget it. Talking about this is just a waste of time. Be here at 5 a.m. tomorrow. We're having relatives over, so I need you to clean the house and cook. Tomorrow at 5 a.m.? That's way too sudden, and I can't do that. Could you at least discuss this with me in advance? Discuss with you? That's such a ridiculous thing to say. You should just stay quiet and do what you're told. I'm honestly shocked you can't even manage that. I have my own schedule and need to prepare ahead of time. And above all, I'm pregnant. Moving around at 5 a.m. is difficult for me. Pregnant? That's just an excuse. In my day, we kept working hard even while pregnant. Don't go on about morning sickness or other nonsense. Excuse me? Well, times have changed, and I don't want to push myself too hard. Push yourself? You're a complete failure as a daughter-in-law. You've been spoiled your whole life, and this is the result. Poor William. He really chose the wrong person to marry. The wrong person to marry, you say? William and I got married because we both wanted to, and I'm doing my best to support my family. Your best? You've got to be kidding me. As my daughter-in-law, you should just shut up and follow the rules of our household. Oh, and don't forget to pray for a baby boy. Pray? Are you seriously pushing something like that onto me as well? Pushing? I'm saying it because you won't act on your own. Honestly, having a baby boy is just the minimum expectation for my son's wife. That kind of thinking is completely outdated. No one has the right to decide the gender of a child. Yeah, just excuses. If you can't give birth to a boy, your worth is practically nothing. Honestly, I feel sorry for William. Brenda, I think what you just said was way too harsh. Even I have my limits. Enough. This is pointless. William is truly unlucky to have married someone as thoughtless as you. I don't have any expectations for you anymore. I can't stay silent anymore. Brenda, that kind of thinking is wrong. I'm a person too. It's pointless to say anything to you. A daughter-in-law who can't act for the family is useless. Be ready for what happens if you're not here by 5 a.m. Charlotte, what are you doing every day? You're not taking advantage of my son working hard to just go out and have fun, are you? Huh? I stopped by your house around lunchtime today, and honestly, I was at a loss for words. It was an absolute mess. What? You came by at lunchtime? Both William and I were out, and if you show up unannounced, it's really inconvenient. How did you even get in? Oh, William gave me a key. It's my son's house, so what's wrong with me going in? Or is there some reason you don't want me coming over? Not at all. It's just that when you show up suddenly, I can't mentally prepare, and it's troubling when you move things around. Oh, does it really matter if I move a few things? If anything, I tidied up for you. Shouldn't you be thanking me? Tidied up, huh? I try to do my chores properly every day. Did the house really seem that bad to you? Properly? With the house in that state? It was dusty. Things were left out everywhere, and there were dirty dishes from yesterday in the kitchen. And you dare say you're doing your chores? I don't think it was in such a terrible state to warrant those comments. Besides, I have a job, so I can't do everything perfectly, but I'm making an effort. Effort? I don't see this effort of yours at all. What are you going to do if you're already this lazy before the baby is even born? In a few months, you're going to be a mother, aren't you? I am preparing to become a mother, but no one is perfect, and I'm doing the best I can in my own way. Doing your best, huh? That's just talk. Do you even have the resolve to raise the firstborn son? The firstborn son is a crucial part of the family legacy. Well, we don't know the baby's gender yet, and I think it's enough for the baby to be born healthy. It doesn't matter whether it's a boy or a girl. You really don't get it, do you? You don't understand how important it is to have a boy. That's why you're only half-heartedly continuing with your job. Don't call it half-hearted. Nowadays, it's normal for both partners to work, and my job is important too. I couldn't care less about what you think is important. Your job is important. A wife's role is to support the household. Abandoning that to work is absolutely disgraceful. A wife's role? Things aren't the same as they were in your time, Brenda. William and I talked it through and decided together to both work. So isn't that fine? Talked it through? You must have manipulated William into agreeing. With this kind of lifestyle, I just feel so sorry for my son. Manipulated? William is on board with this, and how we shape our family is up to us as a couple. I don't think it's something you should interfere with. You've really started talking back a lot, haven't you? To defy me like this, you've got some nerve. A woman's place is to quietly take care of the home. That kind of outdated thinking doesn't work anymore. I plan to protect our home together with William. Isn't a family about supporting each other? Supporting each other? You're so funny. Wanting to keep working after marriage? That's just your selfishness. It's time for you to face reality. Please don't dismiss the way I choose to work. Even if you don't understand, I'll decide how to live my own life. There's no point in talking anymore. It seems like no matter what I say, you won't understand. So do whatever you want. Do whatever I want. Yes, you're right. My life is mine. No matter what anyone says, I won't compromise. In our family, it's pretty much expected that the firstborn is a son. It's totally normal to focus on home life. But look at you, getting sidetracked by work and all sorts of distractions. People's actions in daily life determine the results they get. In that regard, Charlotte, you're, well, a bit lacking. I see, but our lifestyle is something William and I decide together. This is hopeless. It's a waste of time to have any expectations for you. But if that child you're carrying isn't a boy, be prepared for the consequences. Hey, William, did your mom say anything to you?
Huh? About what?
Well, it seems she came to our house again around lunchtime today without telling me. It looks like she's coming and going as she pleases because you gave her a spare key.
What? Again? Neither of us were home, right?
Why would she do that? It's really a problem, honestly. This isn't just a problem. William, you're the one who gave her the spare key, aren't you? I've told you before. Every time Brenda comes over, she moves the furniture around and even rummages through the drawers. It's really upsetting. Look, she doesn't mean anything by it. She's just trying to help us out by cleaning and tidying up. Help? That's not help. It's just her satisfying her own need to meddle. And let me remind you, she always says horrible things about me. Every time we meet, it's nothing but snide remarks. How is that supposed to be help? Come on, how can you say that? She's just on edge because it's her first grandchild. She says things she doesn't mean, but she doesn't have bad intentions. No bad intentions? You can't brush off what she says with words like that. Today, she even sent me a message saying, if the baby isn't a boy, I won't forgive you. Can you believe that? Wait, she said that? Well, that's definitely crossing the line. But she's just overexcited. It's the first grandchild, so of course she's a bit intense. Overexcited? William, is that what you think? You're always laughing it off when it comes to your mom, but have you ever even considered for a moment how much I have to endure every day? You're exaggerating about enduring. It's just a difference in values. My mom has more traditional ways of thinking, and she's just a bit strict. This isn't about being strict or a difference in values. It's harassment toward me. And your attitude of ignoring it and saying nothing is something I can't forgive. Calm down, Charlotte. You're pregnant, so maybe you're just a bit more sensitive right now. Once the baby is born, Mom will love them no matter what. Don't dismiss my feelings just because I'm pregnant. And William, you've been coming home late a lot lately. Is there something going on? While I'm doing everything I can on my own, why are you acting so indifferent? I'm sorry. Work's been really busy. It's not like I mean any harm. Please just cut my mom some slack and let's focus on the baby for now. I'm begging you. I am putting the baby first, but can't you see that I'm at my limit emotionally? I can't take your mom's behavior or your attitude anymore. Don't say that. Let's just do our best for the sake of the baby right now. The family should come first, right? I promise I'll be more careful from now on. Be more careful? I'm so tired of hearing that. In the end, you never do anything and you just push everything onto me. It's pointless to expect anything from you. Charlotte, I'm really sorry. I should have stood up to my mom more, but it's not too late. We can still get through this together, okay? Maybe, but it feels like it's too late for me. Honestly, there's a part of me that feels pretty shattered. The fact that you didn't do anything for me until now. That doesn't just disappear. Hey, Charlotte! Where are you and what are you doing? Brenda? You don't have time to be fooling around. Today is a celebration. So hurry up and buy the fried chicken and pizza and get back here. Everyone's gathered already, and the guest of honor is dragging her feet. You're wasting time. Brenda, I just had a C-section, you know. My stomach still hurts, and my strength hasn't returned yet. Even going outside is difficult for me. Can't you understand that? It's totally unfair to send just me to grab fried chicken and pizza for the whole group. If today is a celebration, shouldn't everyone pitch in and help? Oh, stop being so dramatic. In my day, we were up and moving the day after giving birth. You're just spoiled. And anyway, after failing to give birth properly, all you do is make excuses. Failed to give birth properly? What exactly do you mean by that? A C-section is a legitimate way of giving birth. I risked my life to have my baby by having my stomach cut open. Your words are absolutely cruel. Well, I'll give you credit for at least having a boy, but that's it. Your role now is to serve this family as one of us. Devote yourself fully and wear yourself out. You're just a tool after all. A tool? Brenda, I've thought this for a long time, but what do you even see me as? There have been so many times when the three of us visited, yet I was the only one without a seat prepared. And even today, you called me to a celebration, but all you're doing is sending me out to shop. Why am I even here? What's the point of me being part of this family? Oh, you still don't get it, do you? I told you you're just a tool. I don't expect anything from you. You're only here to serve the prosperity of this family. Don't think you'll ever be appreciated. And as for the baby gifts, they're for William and my grandchild, not for you. After all, you're just here to fulfill your role, nothing more. I'm honestly shocked that you can say such things so casually, Brenda. I'm a human being too. To you, I might be just a tool, but I'm living my own life. Oh, come on! Arguing is pointless. I already told you, you're a tool, plain and simple. And like I said, the baby gifts are only for my son and grandchild. Do you think I'd do anything for a tool? Of course not. Once you bring back the food, your role for today is done. You're nothing but a baby-making machine. Now that you've had the baby, you're just in the way, so leave. You're not needed for our family bonding. Go clean the house or something. I see. I understand your perspective very clearly now, Brenda. Well, I'll be leaving then. I'll leave my son to William. What? Don't tell me you can't even handle a simple shopping errand. Oh, but that store does delivery, doesn't it? So there was no need to send you out in the first place. Sorry about that. Well, I don't need you anymore, so hurry up and leave. Okay, but let me say one thing. If you keep treating people the way you do, I think you'll regret it someday. Huh? I don't get it. What are you even talking about? Oh, nothing. It's just something I felt like saying. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Do you really think it's okay to treat me like this? This is completely unacceptable. Who do you think you are? Huh? What's going on all of a sudden? Who do you think I am? I'm just an ordinary person, nothing special. Ah, but to you, Brenda, I'm just a machine for giving birth to William's children, right? I don't care about that. You went and snitched, didn't you? The owner of my luxury condo is your uncle, isn't he? That's right. When you said you wanted to move into the luxury condo, I introduced you to my uncle and helped arrange it. See? So it was you who told your uncle what to do. Now I'm being asked to leave and am about to be kicked out. I can't believe this. It's absolutely unacceptable behavior as a human being. It's true that I've been staying with my uncle and his wife recently. And yes, I did bring up what's been going on when I talked to them. My uncle lives happily with his wife, but unfortunately, they weren't able to have children. So as their niece, I've spent a lot of time visiting and even staying over at their house over the years. We've always been close, and honestly, my uncle let you rent that apartment out of kindness. But once he found out about how his niece, me, was being treated like I wasn't even human, his reaction was only natural. Using your connections to attack me like this? You're a piece of trash. It's true that this is how things turned out, but it wasn't intentional on my part. And by the way, my uncle told me about your behavior. He said you've been acting completely out of line. What? What do you think I've done? Apparently, you've been bragging nonstop to other residents, always trying to one-up them. He has even received complaints about your behavior. That's just because everyone is jealous of me. Only a select wealthy few can live in a luxury condo like this. And then I hear about women working? It's absurd. This place has recreational facilities and a large lounge. Yet when I extend invitations, they turn me down, saying they have work. Refusing someone's kindness like that? It's unbelievable. If I let a snide comment or two slip, that's just part of my charm. Everyone has their own life, and it's not something you should interfere with. Besides, I heard you've been acting arrogantly within the facilities. All those incidents, combined with your attitude toward me, must have led to your eviction. What are you saying? I haven't done anything wrong. It's all just your delusions. Women are always expected to endure everything. And now you are all whining over a few little remarks? Maybe you all just lack patience. In any case, I'm not leaving. Getting kicked out by the owner would be a complete disgrace. So you'd better convince your uncle to let me stay. If you think I'm going to give in to something as petty as this, you're completely mistaken. Well, this is none of my business, so I won't be intervening. And it's not like I did this to cause trouble for you on purpose. Good luck handling it yourself. Whatever. Sounds like sour grapes to me. Hey, how far are you planning to take this harassment? How rotten can you be? What are you accusing me of now? Seriously, enough is enough. What is it this time? I've been banned from my favorite boutique. It's such a stylish shop, and the owner is a wonderful lady. I absolutely loved it. But now she told me to never come back. Could it be the small, privately owned shop on the main street near your house? The one I introduced you to when you asked me if I knew of any good clothing stores? That's the one! Between the luxury condo issue and now this, it's all your fault, isn't it, Charlotte? Well, it's true that I have a good relationship with the owner of that shop. I'm actually one of her patrons. She's been a big fan of the designs I create. You see, I'm a textile designer. My job involves designing and thinking up patterns, fabrics, and dyeing methods for textiles my company sells. And since the owner makes a lot of clothes herself, she's been very kind to me personally. What are you talking about? Are you trying to manipulate the people around me to make my life miserable? You're really pulling some underhanded moves, aren't you? I loved the clothes from that store. So much so that I can't imagine buying from anywhere else. And now I'm banned. You coward! But I haven't said anything to the owner. Maybe it got back to her through my uncle. He's childhood friends with her after all. And since my uncle owns the land that shop is on, I heard he's renting it to her at a very low rate. What? How does that even connect? My uncle owns a lot of property. He's a major landlord in the area where you live. You're kidding me. So depending on how he acts, rumors about me could spread even more. That could be the case. Good luck with that. Hey, why are you being so cold about this? This is all happening because of you. You should take responsibility. Hey, are you listening to me? Mom, what are we supposed to do? I can't make sense of any of this anymore. How did things end up like this? Huh? What's wrong now, William? What happened? Dad called me. He said he might get fired from his job. What? How did it come to this? Don't tell me this is Charlotte's fault, is it? Wait. How did you figure out Charlotte was involved? Oh, come on. I don't need such a predictable plot twist right now. Apparently, the company CEO is one of Charlotte's mentors from college, and he owes her a big favor. It seems she saved his wife when she collapsed from a sudden illness. If Charlotte hadn't found her in time, it might have been too late. Because of that, Charlotte and the CEO's wife still meet regularly for tea. How does someone so plain end up with such strong connections everywhere? But still, it's ridiculous for my husband to lose his job over this. Charlotte and we have nothing to do with his job. This is unfair.
You know, Dad was embezzling.
Embezzling?
The CEO found out Dad was an employee through a conversation with his wife and Charlotte. Apparently, there had already been suspicions about him for some time. So they investigated again, and, well, you can guess the rest. And now, working at the same company, I'm feeling ashamed by association.
Why? Why is this happening? I'm about to lose my home, my favorite places, and now even our income?
You brought this on yourself, Mom.
What? Are you saying this is my fault?
Yes, you've been harassing Charlotte for a long time. Even during the baby celebration. I told you to stop sending Charlotte out for errands, but you didn't listen.
That's because Charlotte is such an unfit wife, so I was trying to teach her.
I love Charlotte because she's kind and responsible, and I worked hard to win her over. What makes a good wife isn't something you get to decide, Mom. I'm done. I'm cutting ties with you and Dad. I won't send any money even if Dad loses his job.
Wait, are you planning to abandon me?
Yes, I am. I've reached my limit. I want to focus on Charlotte and our newborn son. I'm changing the locks, so don't ever come to our house again.
Wait, this is ridiculous. I've loved you and devoted my whole life to raising you. I've always acted as a good wife and a good mother. Are you really going to throw away our family bond over one incident?
Yes. What matters most to me is Charlotte and our son. This has made that clearer than ever. I'm grateful for everything you've done to raise me, but this is the end. Goodbye, Mom.
What? Please forgive me. I'll apologize to Charlotte, too. William, you can't do this.
Charlotte, listen to me. I've made a big decision. I need you to hear me out right away. The truth is, I've cut ties with my parents. I'm so sorry for what happened a few days ago. I couldn't do anything and I made you go through such a terrible time. But you don't have to worry anymore. Please, come back home. When you left the house the day after visiting my parents, taking our son with you, I didn't know what to do. I know you've been staying with your uncle and his wife, but you should come back home now.
So, you're asking me to forgive you, William?
Yes, I'm truly sorry. I've reflected on everything.
I see. Well, I've thought about it too. Let's get a divorce. I'll raise this child on my own.
What? What are you talking about? Were you even listening to me? I cut ties with my family for you, Charlotte.
And I think that's separate from my decision to choose divorce. Besides, William, you only cut ties with them to save yourself, didn't you?
I don't understand what you're saying at all.
You were so persistent in pursuing me, William, and I gave in to your passion and chose to marry you. But the truth is, you only married me because you thought I was someone who could endure your mother's behavior, didn't you? Even though I endured so much harassment from her, you never once tried to help me. Instead, you pretended not to notice, just to avoid any trouble for yourself.
I'm sorry, okay? I've always struggled to stand up to my mom.
That's true, but I endured it because, honestly, she didn't do anything illegal. But after giving birth to our son and leaving him at your parents' house that day, I asked myself something. Could I really entrust my son to that family in the future? And the answer was no, I couldn't. I just couldn't bear the thought. Even now, being away, I can't stop worrying about what might happen to him.
But I cut ties with my mom. What more could you possibly want?
Plenty. I spoke with your company's CEO, you know. I heard your side of things too. I had my suspicions for a while. While I was pregnant, I was too overwhelmed with thoughts of our son to have the bandwidth for anything else. But now, I realize I don't want a man who cheats and shirks responsibility anywhere near me.
What? You think I've been seeing someone else?
Yes. While I was pregnant, you always came home late. Yet I've heard from your office that you left work on time every day.
But isn't it wrong to jump to conclusions based on just that?
There are eyewitness accounts as well. When your promotion was being considered, rumors about you having an affair despite being married started circulating within your department. When they looked into it, they quickly gathered information from various sources. Even if it's a personal matter, the company decided that someone lacking in ethics couldn't be trusted with a higher position. That's why your promotion was put on hold. That's what they told me.
No way. So that's why my peers kept passing me up for promotions.
I wanted to believe you were working hard to get promoted for the sake of our baby. But in reality, you found being around your pregnant wife inconvenient, so you started seeing another woman for fun, didn't you? And after how you acted during the baby celebration, I knew there was no future for us. Do you really think cutting ties with your mother now will make everything okay? People like you infuriate me the most.
I'm really sorry. I just hadn't fully realized what it means to be a father yet. It's not like I'm the one giving birth, so I couldn't understand. And while all that was happening, Charlotte, you kept changing, and I didn't get it. I felt like you were leaving me behind.
You know what? I have no idea what you're even trying to say. The facts are simple. You cheated, you didn't stop your mother, and then you abandoned her when it became inconvenient for you. I can't trust someone like that, so let's get a divorce. That's all I have to say.
But I have my side of the story too.
I don't care what you think. You're still a cheater. I'll be filing for compensation, and if you refuse, I'll take it to court and fight you until the end. Oh, and your dad's getting fired, right? You might find it hard to stay at your workplace too, but good luck with that. I'll cheer you on from afar. Well then, goodbye.
Wait, please give me another chance. Charlotte, I'm begging you, please.
Charlotte, can I talk to you for a moment? I don't know what to do anymore. I'm really at a loss here. The truth is, we lost all our income and ended up having to leave the luxury condo. So we tried to rely on William's income, but it's nowhere near enough to support us. And with the compensation he's paying on top of that, I've been reflecting, truly. William has too. I know you've blocked him, but I'm asking you to forgive him, please. Brenda, it's too late for excuses now. You insulted me by calling me a tool and continued to act however you pleased. Now you're just facing the consequences of your actions. The values and behavior you pushed on to others, believing they were right, caused so much suffering. And now you finally realize that, haven't you? Realized? That's all you can say? How can you act so cold when I'm suffering like this? We're family, aren't we? Shouldn't we be helping each other? Family? When I asked for help so many times, did you ever help me? You ignored my pleas, constantly dismissed me, and hurt me over and over. But I didn't mean to hurt you. I was only trying to guide the family in the right direction. I never thought it would lead to this. Do you really think not meaning any harm makes it okay? Your words cornered me and your actions belittled me. This is the result of dismissing the weight of your words and actions. What you're experiencing now is the consequence of that. So you're saying there's no future for us? No way to recover from this? There was a way. If you hadn't looked down on those around you and treated people with respect from the beginning, things wouldn't have ended up like this. But unfortunately, it's too late now. No! Why? Why did it have to come to this? I was wrong. What should I do now? Please, say something. I have only one thing to say. Face the consequences of your actions. The only path forward is to learn from this and make an effort to change, even if just a little. No one is going to help you. No way! I no longer have any intention of involving myself with you. From now on, work to regain what you've lost through your own actions. Well, goodbye. After that, Brenda moved out of the luxury condo and into an old, rundown complex. She always liked to show off that only the privileged get to live in a condo, but now she lives quietly, avoiding the gaze of her neighbors. Surprisingly, she even started working because she was struggling with living expenses. This from the woman who always said it's shameful for a wife to work. Ironically, her first job was as a cashier at a supermarket. It took her some time, but she came to understand the struggles of making a living while seeking support from those close to her. At first, she arrogantly claimed, "There's no way I can do a job like this," causing a scene, but she was quickly yelled at by the manager. Now faced with the reality that she needs to work to survive, she spends her days forcing a polite smile. As for William, his affair became known within the company, and he completely lost everyone's trust. Feeling out of place, he now works odd jobs while continuing to pay compensation and child support. As for me, I'm living peacefully with my son. I've been utilizing local support programs to balance work and childcare without overexerting myself. From now on, I'll do my utmost to provide the best life possible for my son.
I'm just letting you know. We're moving in with my mom and sister. You'd better get ready too. Don't argue with me.
Huh? Wait a minute, I was wondering why you were calling me from work. Living together? At your parents' house? What do you mean?
I said don't argue with me. Don't come at me.
But you're coming at me, aren't you? I've been saying since last year that I don't want to live with them. And in the first place, why are you calling me from work for such an important conversation?
I know you say no if it was in person. I knew you would make a fuss talking about it, so I decided to tell you by text.
I can't. I'm never going to live with them. Your divorced sister is living there now, isn't she? The situation has gotten worse since last year. I definitely don't want to live with them.
Huh? If you would just shut up and listen, are you really my wife?
What?
My mom is divorced. My sister is divorced. There are no men in the house. What are they supposed to do if me, being the eldest son, doesn't go to help them out? A woman who can't even care about that is my wife? It's laughable. How can you complain so much when you're incapable of thinking about family matters?
For me, my family is you and I. I can't take care of my in-laws. Besides, we originally got married on the agreement that we wouldn't live with them. You moved into the apartment I was living in.
I didn't really want to. The apartment we're living in now is not my cup of tea.
Huh?
I didn't really want to live there in the first place. It was a process of elimination.
What do you mean?
The place I was living in was too small for the both of us. I had a nagging father at home, and I didn't want to go back there. Looking for a new place would have been a waste of time and money. So we had no choice but to live in your one-bedroom apartment. In other words, I had no choice about where to live after marriage.
That was the reason? You begged me at first. You said you wanted to live together in the space I lived in. You said if we lived in my place, we wouldn't have to live with them, even if we got married. I believed you and decided to live together with you in my place. Did you deceive me?
Did I say that? Well, I'm a smooth talker. I can say stuff I don't even mean. It's your fault for not being able to tell a lie from the truth.
What kind of person are you?
Anyway, my mom divorced my nagging dad. My dad, who I hated since I was a kid, is gone. There's no reason for me not to go home now. Besides, my mom and sis need me.
And to suddenly move in with them without consulting me, it's really a problem.
So, do you want to get a divorce?
What?
You can't do that, can't you? You can't live without me, can't you? If you don't want to live with them, I can give you the divorce papers. I can take them to the city office today if you like.
Divorce papers? You mean?
Yes, the ones we both signed when we got married.
That was like an insurance policy in case of emergency, right? We filled out the divorce papers beforehand, so that if one of us couldn't continue the marriage, we could file at any time. Don't tell me you made me write them to use to threaten me from the beginning? So even that was deceiving me with smooth talk?
I don't care how you interpret it. We have divorce papers that we can serve anytime we want. That's all.
What a cowardly thing to do.
You see your situation now, don't you? You can't argue with me. If we get divorced, who will lose out?
What do you mean?
Don't forget that you're living on my money, okay? How are you going to live on your own? You don't even have a job. No man would pick a divorced, incompetent woman. If I leave you, you're going to have a miserable life. If you still want that, just get a divorce. It's easy.
Please, just give me a minute. Give me some time to think about it.
Shut up. I'll do the moving in my own time, so don't mess it up. A wife shouldn't rebel against her husband's opinion, especially an incompetent wife like you who does nothing but complain.
Don't be so pushy. Stop saying all this crazy stuff.
Start packing today so you can move out at any time.
No, I'm never living with them.
Oh, by the way, tomorrow is the 1-year memorial anniversary at your parents' house, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I can't make it. I've got some important work I have to do.
What? I told you to keep that day open. What's this urgent business? Is it work related?
Huh? Why do I have to tell you that? Are you trying to rebel again, huh? Who do you think you owe your livelihood to? If my job disappears, you won't be able to make a living either.
I understand. I have no choice. I'll go alone tomorrow.
You should understand. I'm finally done.
What?
The move.
What? Moving?
Yes, we're moving to my parents' house. We used a contractor, but my mom and sister came to help. It only took 5 hours.
Did you move my stuff out too?
Of course I did. We're living with my mom and sister from tomorrow. If you don't like it, we can divorce.
I just finished the divorce proceedings.
What?
So we're already divorced. I filed the divorce papers.
You said today was your parents' memorial service. That's why I chose this day to move in.
Well, it's too bad about the memorial service, but I told them about the situation and I didn't attend. So I went to the city office and filed the divorce papers in the morning. They say the sooner the better. I filed first thing in the morning.
Huh? You've got to be kidding me. Do you have any idea what you've done? What the hell are you doing? You're selfish, you idiot, you.
Which one of us is the idiot? Last year you asked me to move in with them. I've been preparing for something like this. I'm glad I acted quickly. If I had asked first, I would have been yelled at. It was a great decision to notify you of the divorce after the fact.
You're telling me you've been preparing for a divorce with me for the past year?
Yes, I have. Yesterday, when you pushed me to move in with them out of the blue, I thought to myself, I knew you would force me to move in with them one of these days. I'm so glad I went through with the divorce today.
Do you really know what divorce means? You're going to have to live without me. You're not going to be able to live without me. You're incompetent. Can you make it?
Incompetent, incompetent, incompetent. You're really annoying. It will be great not to have to listen to that abuse from you anymore. I still had feelings for you before we got married, but after we got married, you became arrogant like a changed man. It was really hard on me.
It was because you're not ready to be a wife. How can you be so cocky? If you're going to apologize, now's the time.
Huh?
Go get down on your knees and apologize to me and cancel the divorce.
I don't want to apologize. Besides, the divorce papers have already been filed. You can't just cancel it. Don't be insane.
Time to get the marriage license. I know it's a hassle, but we have no choice but to get married again. You're really making me go through a lot of trouble.
Huh? Who's going to marry you?
You, of course.
No. I divorced you because I don't like you. Why would I marry you again? I'm so relieved to be divorced. You've got to be kidding me. It's not funny, it's just offensive.
So you're really going to divorce me?
I'm not going to, I already did. We're strangers as of 9 a.m. today. You're a stranger, so don't act like you're my husband.
You can't just do that. Are you sure you're okay with that? Can you live without me?
Yes, I can.
Too bad. I don't have your apartment anymore, okay?
Huh? Did you cancel the lease by any chance?
Yes, I did. I gave 1 month's notice, and today was the moving day.
You've been planning to move in with them for such a long time.
That's right.
The apartment is in my name. What happened to the paperwork?
I, the husband, went ahead and did the paperwork. A wife's papers are as good as the husband's. I'm the boss, so to speak. So it's okay for me to sign them on your behalf, right?
That's a crime, right?
Huh?
It's forgery of a private document.
Say what? You gonna threaten me with that? Don't do it. You don't have a home anymore. The only way is for you to marry me again and live with me at my parents' place.
That's not true.
Huh?
I mean, thank you for canceling the contract.
Huh?
I was going to cancel too, but you saved me the trouble. Well, that doesn't change the fact that it's a crime, but I'm glad you did it on my behalf.
You were going to cancel? Don't tell me you have a new house.
Yes, I do. I just signed a contract. It's a furnished apartment and I can move in immediately. It's a girls-only apartment, so it's very clean and pretty. There are no abusive old men like you in the neighborhood, and the next-door neighbor is a quiet office worker, so it's very comfortable.
What? Wait a minute, what do you mean?
You didn't get it from that? You don't understand. It means I have a new home. It means I'm not going back to that apartment.
Even if you have a house, what about your life?
I have a job though, right?
Huh? You were a stay-at-home wife. What's with the job?
Actually, I'm a certified caregiver.
A caregiver?
Yeah, we were married for 1.5 years, but I saw your transformation right from the start. A year ago, you approached me about moving in together with your mom. I figured one day I'd be on my own and we'd get divorced. So I took a correspondence course and got my nursing license. I thought it would be the best way to go from being a stay-at-home wife to getting a job, so.
A nursing care certification? That's great, isn't it?
Huh?
Mom says she's getting a little frail. She'll say scary things like she's starting to go senile. If you're qualified to be a caregiver, then there's nothing to be scared of. So then come back and take care of her. I forgive you for divorcing me without my permission and for making fun of me. Just get the marriage registered and go back to being a housewife in our home.
I refuse. I didn't qualify for my mother-in-law. I got certified for myself, for my independence plan.
You're too lousy to have had such a cocky plan.
Which one of us is worse? You were planning to have us move in with your mother without my knowledge. You were going to make me your housekeeper anyway.
You're my wife. The wife is the housekeeper. A housewife means wife and housekeeper, right?
You suck. I'm glad I got a job.
Huh?
There's a nursing home near my new house that's looking for qualified candidates. I called them and they said to come right away. I'm on the verge of being hired and I was just on my way to go to an interview.
Wait a minute, there's no way you can work. You're too incompetent to go work in the real world. Before going out and making trouble for people, you should just quietly come back and be a housewife.
Wow, I'm surprised that you have the concept of causing trouble for others. I'm so surprised.
Then come back.
I don't know what's wrong with you. I've told you many times that I don't want to live with you, and we're already divorced. Don't pester me anymore.
You think I'm just gonna give up? I've already promised my mom and sister. I told them that you would do all the housework so they can enjoy themselves. Think about the position you're putting me in.
I don't need to think about it. I'm not your housekeeper or your personal caregiver. I'm an unrelated stranger.
Okay. If you're gonna be like that, then there's something I can do. You're still not coming back, are you?
No, I'm not coming back no matter what you say.
Then I'll file for compensation, so watch out.
What? Compensation? On what basis?
I've been taking care of you and making a living for you. It's a consolation prize for divorcing me without permission and betraying me.
You can't ask for compensation for that.
No, I will show you. And as for the money I've given you for living expenses up to now, I'll ask for half of it back.
Living expenses? What are you talking about?
Monthly living expenses of $1,500 times 18 months divided by 2 equals $13,500. You're going to have to pay this too, promptly and in full.
You're too stupid to talk to. Oh, I'm exhausted. It takes so much energy to talk to someone who doesn't understand. I can't believe we're talking the same language.
Go ahead and be exhausted. I'm going to call a lawyer and sue you. If you don't like it, come back.
I don't want to go back, so do what you want. You can call your lawyer or whatever you want. Bye.
I'll make sure you regret it. Just wait and see. Hey, what's going on?
What's the matter? You're getting on my nerves. We just finished talking. I'm exhausted. I don't want to be tired anymore.
That's my line. You're harassing me. It started again.
What do you mean?
A guy saying he was Merle's agent came to my house. He just gave me a notice and left. I don't understand the situation at all.
What? Already? I admire people who work fast. I'm going to have to learn from him.
I don't care about any of that. Are you suing me?
That's right.
Don't be silly. I'm suing you.
Well, you know, that bullshit about compensation and stuff, right? Like I said, you can do whatever you want. That's if you have a lawyer who's willing to deal with that joke of a case.
Huh?
My case was accepted right away. I asked for a lawyer with a good reputation. I didn't expect them to act so quickly. I guess they move faster when the case is clearly favorable to them. Wow.
I mean, what's $50,000 in compensation?
It's for the emotional pain I went through in my marriage with you.
There's no way I'm paying that kind of money. I mean, if we're talking about compensation, you pay it. You have some nerve coming to me with a claim.
Okay, fine. I don't care. I'll sue you and get you to officially pay me the fee and reimbursement.
Huh?
You canceled my apartment without my permission. I'm suing you for forgery of private documents.
You said thank you. You said you were going to cancel it anyway.
Yes, but the fact that you canceled the lease without my consent is a crime, so I'm suing you. Let the legal system will determine who's the one acting unreasonably and who has some nerve. Arguing amongst ourselves won't get us anywhere.
What a woman. Go ahead and sue me if you can. I'll probably just get a little warning anyway.
Then I'll sue for all of it.
All of it?
You moved out at 1. I checked with the movers.
What about it?
We were unrelated by 9 that day. You went into someone else's house and moved someone else's stuff out. That's trespassing.
Huh? That's not even...
And since you made such a mess when you moved out, the floor and walls of the apartment are badly damaged from furniture being dragged. I heard it's considered destruction of property.
Wait a minute. That's being too detailed.
Also, for my stuff that you took without my permission, I'll file a claim for damages. That's what happens when you steal someone else's stuff.
You're kidding. That's what's going to happen?
Even if each crime is a small one, you'd be considered a great premeditated criminal, and the punishment could be severe. I'm sure you'll pay either way, so thank you for the $50,000.
I don't even have $50,000 to begin with. You know I don't have that kind of money, right? And yet, you're stupid enough to ask me for such a large sum of money? You can't get what I don't have, so this case is over. That's what happens when you're incompetent and greedy.
I'm not sure why you're being so overbearing. Of course I have planned to collect, right?
There's no plan.
You have your parents' house.
Huh?
If you sell your parents' house, you can get the money, can't you?
You're trying to take our house away from us? What a horrible woman.
You and your family are even more horrifying, including your mother and your sister, who helped you. You're a fine criminal family. I shudder to think that I was about to be forced to live with such people.
It's because you didn't listen to me, even though you're my wife. And yet, you go ahead and do something like this? I didn't approve of a divorce in the first place.
It was you that prepared the papers so they could be filed at any time, wasn't it? I just took the liberty of filing them for you. The process went very smoothly. Thank you very much. My husband's family, who I had all the evidence on to charge them with numerous criminal acts, were immediately arrested after my lawyer and I reported the incident to the police. In order to pay reimbursement and compensation to me, my ex-mother-in-law cried to her own ex-husband and asked him to come up with $50,000 from his retirement fund he had. The condition for the payment was that my ex-father-in-law and mother-in-law remarry and live together. Therefore, my ex-husband was forced to live with his father, whom he hated so much. He has no money to leave the house, so he has no say in the matter. I think he now understands a little better how it feels to be forced to live with someone he doesn't want to live with. After the divorce, I became immersed in my work like a fish taking to water. Although there are many hardships, being a caregiver was my calling, as I felt appreciated and rewarded by the patients. Furthermore, someone at work suggested that I remarry someone they wanted to introduce to me. I plan to go on a date with him next week.
I'm enjoying your fiancé. These words. I've heard these words before. You were looking forward to a destination wedding. It's too bad. I'm going to take your place in the ceremony. I guess it's all over for you, huh? Could it be that this day has finally come for me? The day I've been looking forward to for so long? Wow, I'm getting nervous. What are you talking about? Never mind. May I know your name? Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. My name is Gina. Please remember my name, the name of the woman who stole your fiancé. Gina. I can't believe I got a text from Gina, who is like a real-life soap opera star. I'm so touched. What do you mean by soap opera star? I love soap operas. I binge-watch them. Oh, do you? I never thought that my life would be filled with this kind of drama. It's like I'm the main character of a soap series. And to hear it from you, Gina, I'm so moved. I can't believe this day has come. If you don't mind, could you autograph my book or something? I don't understand why you're so happy. By the way, do you know me? My beauty has reached even a regular person like you, hasn't it? No comment on the beauty thing, but you're a celebrity. You're the Gina who's been going through your neighbors' husbands. Well, what a thing to say. Are you trying to pick a fight with me? No, I'm just impressed. I'm starstruck. Thank you for the text. I'm surprised. You have no right to thank me. I wonder if you're going into shock. Right, I'm sorry. I was a little overwhelmed with joy. I never thought this day would come. Joy? You mean you're not sad? I stole your fiancé from you. I even hijacked your destination wedding. Let me ask you something. Answer my question first. Well, I have a question that's been bothering me for a while. Make it quick. What is it? I was wondering if it's possible. My wedding dress. Are you going to use it as is, Gina? Oh, no. I got rid of that stupid dress. Of course, I took it out with the trash. I will wear a nicer dress that is more appropriate for me. You hijacked the wedding, and you even trashed the dress. That's Gina for you. You've been talking nonsense for a while now. Did you want for me to steal your fiancé? No, of course not. That's a huge shock to me. Ha 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 ha. I know, right before the wedding, your fiancé was taken away from you. How good it feels to take something that belongs to someone else. So, I have one favor to ask you. What's up with you? You're being rude, asking me for a favor. Really, Gina? My fiancé was stolen right before my wedding. I'm miserable. Have some mercy on me. I guess it can't be helped. It is my duty as the noble one to show mercy to this pathetic little girl. Please, say whatever you like. At least to soothe this bitter heart, may I see your impersonations, Gina? What are you talking about all of a sudden? Are you all right in the head? I heard that you are good at impersonating comedians. I'm just trying to ease the shock of having my fiancé and wedding hijacked. You are really weird. And to think that you know about my impersonations, it's kind of scary. I guess my awesomeness is well known. Can you do me that favor? You took everything from me, so you'd do that for me, wouldn't you? I don't mind. Can I send it over the phone? If you use your phone's voice messaging service, you can send me a voice message. If you let me hear it, I'll gladly give you the wedding next month. Please let me hear it. Well, then, here we go. Yes. It still feels weird that you asked for it. What did you say? What kind of attitude is that after stealing someone's husband? You've got to be kidding me. What? What are you saying all of a sudden? And what husband? It's your fiancé, isn't it? He's already your husband? No, we haven't registered yet. I meant to say my fiancé. I'm just getting so worked up because you stole him. I wanted to try getting angry, but I made a mistake. The only thing you got wrong was the timing of your outburst. I see. Thanks for saying so. I didn't mean it as a compliment. Talking to you makes me feel like I'm going crazy. No wonder you got dumped with a brain like that. Please don't say that. I'm seriously depressed. Can I go to the wedding? I'm also interested in what your new dress looks like. Definitely not. I finally understand what you're thinking. You're trying to ruin my wedding, aren't you? No, I won't do that. I couldn't get closure just from your text, so I thought I'd get it when I saw the wedding. I thought if I saw it in person, I could get over it. You do have a point. So you will invite me? If you can make it overseas, come. Yes, I'll save up and dress to come. You're a bit scary, actually. Please don't come. I'm done talking with you. Have a nice day. I'm 38 years old. I was planning to get married abroad next month, just the two of us. As you can see, Gina has taken over. And yet, I feel like a girl I usually watch in daytime dramas. I was so excited that I forgot about myself. I was so excited that I got carried away. Gina's famous in this neighborhood for taking other people's husbands. She's a person who loves to take things, and she talks like a celebrity. I never expected to get a text from Gina, who's famous in the neighborhood. My ex is rich and the president of a company that Gina loves. Maybe it's no wonder she went after him. Huh? Oh, by the way, I was so excited that I forgot. How did she know how to contact me? I forgot to ask her. I guess he must have told her. I'm very depressed even though I'm acting like this. I was in love with him. Gina rubbed more salt into the wound. How do you like it? Does it look good on me? This is the first time I've seen a picture of you. You're beautiful, aren't you? Oh my, I got complimented again. Tell me more, I love it. It's like casting pearls before swine, but it does look nice. I think I'm going to fall over the moment I see it. Oh no, that's not a compliment. I am a pearl. I am the hottest thing you've ever seen. Oh, it's true, I wrote swine by mistake. I'm sorry, my fingers were moving all by themselves. I hope you've given up now. When are you going to get out of the apartment? My parents have cut me off and I have nowhere to go. Can't you just let me stay here until I find a job? No one will hire a crazy woman like you. I can get a job. I'll find a job soon. You're going to stay there forever, aren't you? Oh, did you guess that? I thought I could stay on for a few more months. You're surprisingly perceptive, Gina. I'm so disappointed. You should go back to your parents' house. I told you earlier that I was cut off from them. I'm all alone in the world. I'm so pitiful, aren't I? I thought I'd found a boyfriend who's the president of a big company, and my life was going to be happy from now on, but... I thought I was going to be happy with my life, but you stole him away from me, and now I'm alone again. Life is so difficult, isn't it? Well, it is, isn't it? I'm a compassionate person. I'll get you some cardboard boxes from the supermarket. After I get them, you can use them. I'll ask a friend of mine who lives nearby. I don't need cardboard. It's warm because I have heating. The electricity in the apartment will be turned off soon. I'll shut off the water too, so you won't be able to stay there. You can turn off the water, but please don't turn off the heating. I beg you. Even if you ask politely, it's no good. From today, you should stay outdoors. That's your place now, as a homeless lady. I understand. You're so understanding. I should talk like a celebrity like you. No, you shouldn't. You're not a celebrity. I'm a celebrity. Besides, you don't have to say it like that. I understand exactly how you feel, Gina. You really have no dignity, do you? How dare you call me a celebrity when you don't even know how to use language? I will try to be as close to you as possible, Gina. I was a fool to think you could understand me. I apologize, ma'am. I'm not a ma'am. I'll have you thrown out immediately. I'll at least be merciful and find you some cardboard boxes. If you do that, I'll talk to some gang members. I'm going to scare the shit out of you. I beg your pardon? Do you know such people? No, I guess I don't know anyone like that. Don't try to scare me. It's despicable to lie like that. What's that? The lights are out. Looks like his friends have arrived. Well, I really hope you have a nice day this time. There you are. Don't you dare harass me. Do you have any idea what will happen to you if you do this? Ah, what's up, Gina? Thank you for the cardboard. Where are you now? Tell me. I need to ask you something in person. I'm at work. Where is it? I'll be with you in a moment. I'm having dinner with a client. I'm afraid I can't see you right now. Is it so urgent? Then just tell me by text. I'd like to ask you about it as soon as possible. My husband says he was fired by you. What the hell does that mean? It was decided by the board, not by me. Huh? You're talking nonsense again. Are you trying to trick me? Your husband was fired because he embezzled company money. The board of directors unanimously decided that he should be fired. Don't lie to me. What? Lie? Lie? I'm not lying. That's not what I meant. Well, what did you mean then? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm so frustrated. It's like exercise chatting with someone who runs you in circles. So, can I lose weight just by doing this? If you want to lose weight, shall we talk some more? You can't trick me, you know. How do you know that it's the board of directors? Answer me right away. My father is the president of the parent company of your husband's company. What the hell? You never said anything about that. My father cut off the relationship between them. What? My father didn't like my fiancé. Oh, sorry, I mean your husband. Anyway, he was against me marrying him, and he said, if you marry him, I'll cut off our business relationship. So we were going to elope. What? Was that so? And then, as soon as my father cut me off, you took him away from me. I was so heartbroken. You hijacked our wedding, threw away my dress. I felt like I was thrown out too. My husband never mentioned anything like that to me. He's a vain man. Maybe he only shows you the best parts of himself. I'll get him on the phone right away to see if what you're saying is true. I'll find out if you're lying. It's true. There's no point in me lying like this. If it's true, what will happen to us? I guess you can live outdoors. Shall I find some cardboard boxes? I need to live outdoors? Would you like to stay at my house? Where do you live now? I live in a townhouse in front of the station. What? You mean that recently built luxury apartment building? I thought you didn't have any money. My father bought it for me when I ended up not getting married. What? He was on the verge of cutting me off, but when I told him about the circumstances of what happened, he forgave me. He also returned the shares of the parent company to me. I have money too. Shares? You also own stocks? Yes, I do. I originally planned to succeed my father. I'm the largest shareholder. What's going on? It's a text from my husband. I was fired from my job after being caught embezzling. What should I do about the $500,000 I spent? I wonder how he can pay it back. 500,000 is a bit much, don't you think? I wonder if he finally admitted his guilt. You'll have a tough time from now on. Even for a celebrity like you, 500,000 seems like a lot of money. It's a small amount of money, but I don't have any money on hand right now. If you have money, please lend me 500,000. I don't know what to do. I know, I'll do an impression. You said you wanted to hear it, right? Oh, really? I want to hear it. Please send it to me. Wow, you're good at it, Gina. I couldn't help but smile. I'm honored that you're pleased. Well, since I'm already asking, I'll borrow 100,000. Huh? You suddenly turned serious. All at once, I lost interest in lending it to you. Oh, why? What's wrong? It's strange that you suddenly want me to lend twice as much money, isn't it? Oh, I made a typo. Please lend me 500,000. Definitely not. Oh, why? What's wrong? Oh, I know. Let's be friends from now on. You love me, don't you? I'll even sign an autograph for you. You said you wanted it before. I don't love you, you idiot. What's the matter with you all of a sudden? You took my fiancé and trashed the dress I chose. Don't play dumb with me. Please, calm down. You said you were smiling earlier. What's wrong with you all of a sudden? What's wrong with you? You even hijacked the destination wedding I was looking forward to. I can't calm down. Well, I don't know what to do. And I'm supposed to go homeless in the middle of winter? You're the one that should be homeless. That was out of line. I apologize for that. I thought I wouldn't sue you now that I've got my money back, but you'll have to pay me alimony, and you can tell your husband that. Please, don't do that. Like I said before, we don't have any money on hand. Please have mercy on me at least. Don't be stupid. If you think you're the only one who can be strong, you're mistaken. Work day and night and make sure you pay back the company. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. I swear to you, what did you say back? What did you say back? Yes. I feel better now. After all, it's hard to be taken seriously if you don't lose your temper at the end, isn't it? There's a text from my husband. I got caught embezzling and was fired from my job. Don't ever tell anyone about the 500,000 I spent. Well, what should I do? You're one step too late. You already told the truth yourself, didn't you? If you would just keep quiet, that would be enough. Please don't tell anyone. I'm sorry. I've already sent a screenshot to my father. It's too late. Damn. You seem angry, so I'll block you now. Please wait. I'm sorry. Please, 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 please give me some money. Please make me a celebrity again. Gina's husband was caught embezzling and had to pay for his crime. He had to go to prison. To pay back the 500,000 that he had spent, Gina decided to make a career out of her impressions and applied for a TV show. She applied for the show, but was unsuccessful. She works as a cleaner by day and a traffic guard by night. She has fallen from celebrity overnight and is now just an ordinary person who is good at impersonations. I am a little disappointed that I no longer see Gina as a celebrity. The alimony to me is being paid by garnishment of her wages. I started working to take over my father's company. I'm usually an anxious person, but I can do my job well. At first, I was depressed because my fiancé was taken away from me. But I am very glad that I did not marry a man who embezzles money.
Sarah, are you still at work? Hello, Violet. Yes, I have a lot of chores to do and I'm running out of time.
You don't seem to know what you're doing.
I beg your pardon?
You look like you're working quickly, But in fact, nothing is going on. That's the image I have of you.
Is that so? I don't think so.
I made today's dinner for you. Meatball, pasta, and grilled chicken.
Really? Thank you. I love both of them.
Do you mind if I deliver it to your company?
No, that's a bit too much. Tom is off today, so I'll send him to pick them up. I'll call him and let him know.
Got it.
Thank you, Violet.
Sarah, Tom said it's too much trouble to go out, so I've delivered the dishes.
Did he say that? I'm sorry for troubling you, Violet. He shouldn't have said that.
It's okay. I wasn't busy either. But still, I love the view from the living room. It's great.
I see. I'm glad to hear that.
It would be great to live in a place like that, wouldn't it?
Yes, I like it too. Tom feels the same way.
I think it's too luxurious for you.
What?
It's nothing.
Well then, I have some work to do. Thank you for your help today.
Sarah?
Yes?
I've come to visit you at your house today.
Seriously?
I called Tom and he said he's at home.
Oh, yes, he is.
There was a little mold in the bathroom, so I cleaned it up.
Oh, sorry for that. I've been so busy these days, I haven't had time to clean the bathroom.
Well, I know that you're busy working, but I don't want you to neglect your housewife duties. I'll have to ask you to do your best for Tom's sake.
I know. Well, next time you come to my house, could you please call me?
Why? It doesn't matter if Tom's at home, right?
Yes, but I don't want you to see the dirty bathroom and so on like today. I don't want you wandering around the house without permission.
It's okay, since we're family.
Jeez.
You don't have to worry about that. That's the fact, and I don't expect you doing your house chores properly. Anyway, you're doing great in your father's company, so I don't blame you.
I'm sorry that I'm not doing the house chores properly. I'll do my best so you won't be ashamed of me anymore. Violet, were you at our house again? I told you to call me, didn't I?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I was with Tom.
I know, but you should have called me before you visited our house.
By the way, I have a question.
What is it?
I went into your workroom today.
Huh? Did you enter without permission? As I said, you crossed the line. Will you stop wandering around the house when I'm not home?
What do you mean wandering around? I'm Tom's mother, remember? What's wrong with me wandering around the house?
Yes, but there are some things I don't want to be seen or touched.
Is there such a thing?
In case you're wondering, there is.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I saw the sticky note next to your computer.
What? Did you see that much detail? I keep things related to my work around my computer. I don't want you to touch it without my permission.
I didn't touch it. I just read it.
That's not good either.
I read that the new president will be chosen from the company's own people. That's Tom, right?
What?
Because Tom is the son-in-law of the current company's president. Isn't that what people generally think? Even your father thinks so, right?
I wonder.
What do you mean by that? Are you saying you can't tell me?
My father is still working and nothing has been decided yet. And even if it's you, it's a company secret, so I can't tell you anything.
Tom will be chosen, won't he?
I beg your pardon?
I'm saying that if Tom becomes the company's president and took over your father's company, it's a good sign, isn't it? Don't try to fool me around. You can't deceive me, you know?
I told you that there's really nothing I can say to you. You should have noticed that.
I guess there's no doubt about it.
About what?
It's obvious. Tom's appointment as the company's president.
That's what I told you. I can't say anything.
Okay, I got it. But I'm getting excited somehow. It's not just a dream that I'm going to live in a townhouse, is it?
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Can you please explain to me, Violet? I got a call from my mother. She said all my stuff has been sent there.
Don't you understand?
I have no idea.
You'll find out if you think.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to ask you to leave this townhouse.
What is this all of a sudden? I don't understand what you're saying.
Don't you understand? I'm telling you to get out of the townhouse.
I told you I don't know the reason why.
You want to know?
It's obvious. All of a sudden you're being unreasonable.
I just filed your divorce papers.
Huh? What do you mean, divorce papers?
It means you and Tom are divorced now.
That's a lie, isn't it? I didn't hear anything about that. I don't even remember filling out the divorce papers.
I filled it out for you.
Don't you know that those divorce papers will not be accepted if you fill them out on behalf of me? You have to write it in person. It's called forgery.
What? But Tom was with me, so it's okay, right?
Even if Tom was there, I still have to fill out the form myself. If not, I can revoke it. I mean, are you serious?
Of course. This company was successfully taken over by us, mother and son. You're of no use to us. Get divorced and get out of the house right away.
What are you talking about? My father is the president of the company. I didn't hear anything about Tom being appointed.
That's not important. It's obvious that Tom will be the president of the company soon.
Huh?
Tom has been worrying about it for a long time. He wants to divorce you.
What do you mean?
It seems you and Tom aren't a good match to each other. He was tired of you always giving him orders. He says he feels depressed when you keep talking to him like you're his boss. I feel sorry for him.
Oh no.
So, I'll take care of Tom from now on.
What?
Tom is the next president. He needs someone by his side to take care of him, right? He doesn't need a wife who can't support him.
The next president? What are you saying? I don't know what you mean.
Anyway, you're no longer needed, so that means you don't have to come back to this townhouse. I'm a little disappointed that Tom will no longer have a wife, but I'll do my best as his mother instead.
You don't have to come back. I'm living in that townhouse too.
That's why I sent your stuff back to your parents' home, so you don't have to come back here, right? You can go live with your mother at home while she spoils you.
It's too selfish. I didn't expect to get kicked out. Anyway, I'll talk to Tom about this.
You'll divorce Tom and move out of the townhouse. Tom will be the company's president. I will live in the townhouse and take care of him. Everything is fine now, so there's nothing to discuss, right?
That's enough. What you just said makes no sense at all.
Hey, Sarah, will you stop following Tom around? This is an important time for him since he'll become the company's president. What if there are strange rumors?
That's my line. Well, I don't have a problem with rumors.
What do you mean by that?
I didn't follow him around. He was the one who's following me.
Huh? I understand why you didn't want to get divorced. But your marriage is already over, okay? Stop lying and following Tom around.
I told you that's not true. Why should I hang around him? Now I'm glad we're divorced.
You're being so bossy again. I can understand how you feel. Your ex-husband is now the president of your own father's company. I feel sorry for you.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but Tom won't be the company's president.
What are you talking about? You said that yourself, didn't you?
Did I say anything?
You said the new president will come from the family member. The only relatives in that company are your father, you, Tom, and your cousin, right? Then Tom is the only one who can be the president.
That's a big misunderstanding. You're assuming too much.
Huh? Enough joking around or I'll get angry.
My ex-husband is unemployed. Is that okay?
Huh? What do you mean he's unemployed? Stop kidding.
I'm not kidding. For the past month, have you seen him coming to work at our company?
What?
Every time you went to the house, he was at home, right?
Well,
did you see him go to work after you kicked me out?
Isn't that a recharging period for the new president?
What kind of president who dares to leave the company just to recharge?
Maybe he's working from home or something like that. With computers available now, it's possible to work from home, isn't it?
No president would leave the company for a month just for remote work.
Then can you explain to me what really is going on?
Tom was fired from the company a long time ago.
What? Fired? Why?
He was not serious about his work. He took naps at his desk. He was playing smartphone games too during work. Sometimes he went to the casino and horse race on his way to a client's office. It caused a lot of trouble for everyone in my department.
You're lying, right? Tom would never do such a thing. You're so frustrated that you're making up stories.
I'm not lying. To top it all off, he used the company's money. He spent it all on gambling.
Spent it all? That's a lie. Why didn't you stop him?
I warned him over and over again. Everyone in the company knew he was my husband. I had to do something. I tried so hard to make things better.
That's what a wife should do.
But no matter how many times I warned him, the result was the same. I was also very frustrated.
You mean you couldn't help him? Did you abandon Tom?
I don't know if I'm abandoning him or not, but he refused to change, so there's nothing I could do to help him. It can't be helped. My father decided to fire Tom when he saw that I was in trouble.
What? Your father did that?
My father is still the president of the company. Tom embezzled money with impunity, so it is only natural that he should decide on the punishment.
That's not what you're talking about. You said that one of the family members would be president.
It's just your assumption. You came up with that idea after sneaking into my room, am I right?
Did you deceive me?
I didn't deceive you. I told you I couldn't tell you anything because it's a company secret. You just misunderstood that on your own.
But I don't understand. Why did Tom say that he wants a divorce?
Maybe he wanted to pay off his debts?
Debts?
Yes, I found that out after talking with him the other day. Tom embezzled nearly 10 million of the company's money.
10 million? That much? And he invested it all in gambling?
That's right. My father was willing to settle out of court if he pays off his debts. Isn't that why he came up with the idea of getting a divorce?
What do you mean?
Tom never wanted to be the company's president from the beginning.
Huh?
Because he was fired. Tom wanted to get divorced so that he can get the townhouse as his property division. I think he was planning to settle the embezzled money with the money he'll get from the sale of the townhouse.
What? Settling with property division? What is he thinking? We'll have no place to live.
Don't worry about that.
Why not?
You and your son have forgotten everything that's inconvenient for you, haven't you? I bought that townhouse before we got married. My father helped me a little, but I've paid for it in full.
Then give it to Tom. He's in financial trouble, isn't he?
You really don't know anything.
About what?
Property division is for property shared by two people after marriage. The townhouse is not subject to property division because I bought it before we got married.
That's a lie. So that townhouse doesn't belong to us?
Isn't it obvious? That's why I'm asking you to leave soon.
So you're just going to kick us out and live in comfort? That's unacceptable.
What I do in my house is up to me. I bought this property on my own.
You took everything away from us? What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. By the way, I haven't been able to contact Tom since 2 days ago. Seems that his phone is out of range. Where is he?
Come to think of it, he hasn't come home. I wonder where he went.
Maybe he ran away?
What? That's not true. He wouldn't do that. I'll call him.
How did it go? Did you get in touch with Tom? Can you get a reply?
Sarah?
Yes?
I've been trying to call him, but there's no response. I can't get him on WhatsApp either.
Right? I've been trying to contact him for 2 days now. I can't get through to him at all, and he doesn't return my calls. I can only think that he ran away.
You gotta be kidding me. Tom would never do such a thing.
But you didn't get through to him, did you?
Well,
he didn't reply to your message either, right?
yes.
Is there anything else you can think of?
No.
See?
What happens if Tom doesn't come back?
Let's see. I'll probably have to sue Tom for embezzlement.
Seriously?
Isn't it obvious? He spent almost 10 million of the company's money, you know. My father was merciful enough to offer him a settlement if he could pay in full. If Tom betrays my father, he will show no mercy. He knows a lot of lawyers in his line of work. I'm sure he'll immediately contact a lawyer he knows who's good at embezzlement charges.
You can't do that. I feel sorry for Tom. That boy's life will be scarred.
You need to think about what your son did. And he's an adult. There's no time to feel sorry for him. We have to make sure he pays for his crime.
Is there no other way? You must think about it.
Why should I think about it?
Because Tom is your ex-husband. I know you still love him.
He divorced me without any reason. I have no love for him. Don't be ridiculous. I'm so glad I didn't cancel the divorce.
Don't say that. Tell me how to fix this problem.
Well, I have a solution.
What is it?
It's for you to pay back the money on behalf of Tom.
What? There's no way I can pay back nearly $10 million.
You have your house, right? If you sell it, you can pay back close to that amount.
We've already sold the house.
No kidding. When?
Before we moved into the townhouse. I told Tom that we should sell the house because it would be hard to maintain two houses.
I can't believe you did that. And what did you do with the money?
Tom asked me to transfer the money to his account, so I did so.
What? I bet that money has disappeared by now.
Oh no.
Why did you transfer the money to Tom's account?
Because I didn't think it was something like this. We were living in the townhouse anyway. I thought it would be good if Tom could become the company's president.
Jeez, that man was not the son you thought he was. He was rotten from inside out.
What should I do? How am I supposed to pay back 10 million if I was kicked out of the townhouse and have no savings?
If you can't pay me, I'll sue your son.
That's unacceptable. As his mother, I can't allow you to do that.
But there's no other way.
Why don't you just pay on behalf of Tom? You have enough money to buy a townhouse, right? So you should pay.
That's nonsense. I'm divorced, so I have nothing to do with you or your son. I don't understand why I have to pay that money. It's impossible.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Well, you can either pay the money or I'll sue your son.
I don't have any money to pay for that. I'm begging you. Please pay on behalf of Tom.
No matter how much you ask, I can't. I don't have a penny to pay for the sake of a scumbag ex-husband and his stupid mother. Please give up now.
You heartless ogre.
I won't pay no matter what you say. If you still can't choose between the two, then do as you please. I won't have anything to do with you anymore.
Don't say that. Sarah, please.
Excuse me, Violet. After that, Violet insisted that she really didn't want her son to bear the guilt. So she had to pay back the nearly $10 million embezzled money in installments. With the little savings she had left, she rented a tattered apartment and moved there. She is now working hard every day, doing various part-time jobs early in the morning, during the day, and at night. In the end, Tom was nowhere to be found. I believe a man who tries to escape at the expense of his own mother does not have a good future. 7 years later, I was selected as the next president of the company and took over my father's duty. I'm still single, but I can't afford to fall in love because I'm responsible to keep the company going for the sake of my employees. For the time being, I'm going to concentrate on my work.
Five rules in our marriage. 1. The wife must cook and serve at least 5 dishes every meal to the husband. 2. The wife must take responsibility for all the housework. 3. Living expenses should not exceed $800 per month. 4. The wife should not speak to the husband. 5. Don't waste any money on unnecessary expenses. That's all. Now, recite it back to me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Can't you read? It's a rule. 5 rules you must follow in our marriage. You should memorize it all.
What? Why?
Why? It's obvious. Are you kidding? You're married to me. From now on, you obey me.
This is impossible.
Impossible to do what?
The wife should not speak to the husband. Why?
A wife should just shut up and listen to her husband.
I don't want to do that. I want to talk a lot with you.
A wife should avoid disturbing a husband who is tired from work. That's what a wife is supposed to do. If you talk to me when I'm tired or when I'm concentrating, it disturbs me.
How about I will not talk to you only when you are feeling that way? We are newlyweds, Michael.
Whatever. Fine. Disregard the rule number 4 now.
And $800 a month for living expenses. Is that for only food budget?
No, it's for all the living expenses.
All the living expenses?
Yeah, all the bills like utilities and groceries. Everything. I will take care of the rent because I am a nice husband. You're gonna be a housewife. You're gonna have to do this for me.
That's impossible. Just for utilities and phone, it'll cost half of the budget.
Then you must be spending too much. You don't have any management skills.
No, it's not.
I make sure that I turn off the lights when I'm not using it. I'm careful not to use too much detergent and tissues. How am I gonna buy food and stuff that we need? That's because you don't think about what you can do on a budget. If you can't manage it, cancel your cell phone plan or get a cheaper one. I can't cancel it. How am I gonna communicate with you? Also, I'm already on the cheapest plan. And if you want me to cook 5 dishes every meal, I can't afford to buy meat or fish. I might end up cooking only vegetables. No, you have to put both meat and fish in every meal. What? Both? With a low budget like this? Of course. Don't be lazy. That's impossible. Don't say it's impossible before you've even tried. I'm sorry, but this is impossible no matter how you look at it. You won't know until you try. I mean, it's what a housewife is supposed to do. Think and do something even if it seems impossible. You're in charge of the housework, so you take full responsibility for it. You should make ends meet and keep it to $800. But even when I lived on my own, I spent more than $800 for utilities, food, etc. Michael, can we increase our budget? Huh? What are you talking about? I told you $800 isn't enough even if you are living alone. Then, how much can you do? We should add $1,000. Do you mean $1,800 a month? That's too much. That's more than double what I said. We need that much, and I will use the money wisely. I'll save what's left. No, you don't have to do that. I will do it. You're so incompetent that you can't do it on the budget that I told you. I'm disappointed that you're a woman who's incapable of being a wife. What? Then I'll give you another $200 and you can do something about it. Only $200? How are we gonna make ends meet with this? I need at least $1,000 more. Are you serious? It should be enough. Please, make it $1,100 at least. Okay, whatever. I will give you $1,100 per month. I won't forgive you if you don't follow all the rules. I'm Angela and I'm 35 years old. I just got married to Michael recently. I've been dreaming about a happy newlywed life with my husband, but out of nowhere, my husband made a rule and it shocked me. I was forced to follow the 5 crazy rules and I was anxious about how our marriage would turn out. Michael was my boss at work, a man I admired for his quick decision-making and high work ability. I felt safe whenever I was with him before. When he proposed to me, I said yes immediately and got married soon after. But did I choose the right person to spend my life with? Sometimes I question myself. But I always end up thinking it's all my fault, and if I tried harder, he would love me back. A year later, we had our first child. Since we have a daughter now, can we raise our living expenses a little more? What the hell? You're not very good at making ends meet. Do you always go to cheaper supermarkets? Are you buying the cheapest thing? You always buy on sale stuff, but you can't even save money? You really are a useless wife. Don't say that. All this time, I've been trying to save money. Now that we have a baby, we need more budget. A baby only drinks milk. How can we need more money? I need money for milk and diapers. Why don't you just use cloth diapers instead of disposable diapers?
I use clothes too, but I have to do laundry for that, so I have to use detergent. In the end, the water bill is gonna go up.
Blah, blah, blah. You always make excuses. You're really stupid, you know. You must have left your brain somewhere.
You don't have to say it like that. We are raising a child, so it's only natural that we'll have to pay for more things.
I don't think so. It's all your fault. I've given you $1,100 so far, and you keep saying it's not enough money. You can't solve problems on your own.
I mean, there are so many things that we need to pay for and buy now. When I don't have enough money, I use my own personal savings or my parents support me. I have no choice but to buy Lucy's milk or diapers. There's no way to save any more money. I'd feel bad if my little girl went hungry.
I'm telling you to spend less money on yourself, not on Lucy. Here we go again. You use our daughter as an excuse. You're a real jerk. Just like before, figure things out on your own.
But we have a child now. I can't do this.
I mean, I've spent a lot of money on the birth and all the preparations. I paid over $1,000 for a crib and a stroller.
We don't have a choice.
After you gave birth, you became so lazy. You don't clean the house properly, and you always cook frozen food.
I am doing my best, Michael. I'm still in a lot of pain.
You promised to take responsibility for the housework. Did you forget about the 5 rules? Rule number 2, the wife must take responsibility for all the housework. Don't tell me you forgot that.
I didn't forget that.
Also, I noticed you don't serve meat or fish dishes these days. Fix that.
Understood. I'm sorry. But please, I just need a little more money.
How much?
At least $500 more.
What? You're asking me that much?
I'm really short. Please.
Then I'll give you $100 more. I'm doing this for you, you useless wife. You should be grateful.
Only $100?
Only? Do you know how hard it is to make $100? While you are sitting at home, I'm out there working my ass off for you.
I understand. I'm sorry.
From now on, you have to show me the spending report.
Why?
I have to check if you're wasting money or not.
But I'm always showing you the account book. And do you still want me to prepare something on top of that?
As for the account books are only for income and expenses. You're supposed to analyze it and write down how you're gonna budget all the money.
What? I'm your wife, not your accountant. We are not in company, Michael.
Managing a company and a family is the same. Both have to set a budget and manage it.
Maybe that is true, but I don't want to do it like a company. Besides, I don't have time to prepare such reports.
You always complain about everything, you know. You want more money to live on, right? That's the least you can do.
Fine, I will prepare a report for you. And maybe sometimes you could help me change the diaper or feed her.
Me? You're responsible for all the housework, right?
Is childcare a chore?
Of course it is. It's your job.
But I can't sleep these days because of her. Just a little bit, please.
I'm tired from work. Don't ask me to spoil you. I'm putting up with a scumbag wife like you. You are a wife, Angela. You should be thanking me and take responsibility for all the housework and childcare.
I understand. I will do my best. Hey, about the other day, I heard you said some pretty horrible things in front of my brother. It was really shocking for me.
Terrible things? What are you talking about?
You told him that I'm a terrible, bad wife, and you'd rather get a divorce than spend the rest of your life with me.
What? You mean that barbecue party we had with your family?
Yeah, my sister messaged me earlier. I thought you and my brother were having fun. I didn't know you were talking shit about me like that.
I just tried to lift up the vibe at the party, you know. I was just making some jokes about you and trying to make him laugh. That's how I do, and you know that. Well, it's true that you're a terrible, bad wife, though. Even your brother laughed and we had a great time.
My sister said he was laughing because he didn't know what to say. It's terrible. You can't talk like that in front of my family.
I didn't tell the joke to your parents or sister. First of all, it's man-to-man talk. You can't tell me what I can say or what I can't say.
No, it's not really okay.
You just messaged me to talk about this stupid thing.
Stupid thing?
I'm at work. You don't have to start an argument with a stupid thing like this.
It's your lunchtime, right?
Yes, it is.
Then why can't we talk about it now? You're not working.
I'm just saying you should not message me while I'm at work. You know, I work all day, every day, and when I get home, I'm tired of dealing with my useless wife. I just want to relax during my lunch break.
I don't even have time to take a break in the house, Michael.
So what? You're a housewife. It's normal.
Let's get a divorce.
What?
I can't deal with you anymore. Divorce me. Please bring back my freedom.
What are you talking about all of a sudden? Are you insane? You must have lost your brain somewhere. Are you okay?
Here we go again. I'm tired of living like this.
Huh? What do you mean? Sure, I don't care if you want to get a divorce. I think it's better for me too. I'm sick and tired of having to take care of a brainless wife like you.
That's my line. I'm sick of taking care of you. I always questioned my life, but after you treated me like this for a long time, I became numb. But when my sister told me, if the husband doesn't see the wife as a human being, then it's time for a divorce, it woke me up.
What the hell is that?
You're always sarcastic, look down on me, and we are barely making ends meet. You get angry easily when I try to talk to you. You throw away the food I made if you don't like it, and you don't take care of the baby at all. Do you think you're treating me as a human being?
At least I know you're not a monkey or a raccoon, right? Or were you a frog or a worm? Maybe your brain capacity is the same as a frog's.
That's what I don't like about you. Stop it already.
All right. I'll divorce you. You can do whatever you want. But since you leave me, I'm taking alimony from you.
What? Alimony from me? Why should I pay alimony to you?
Of course you should. I'm not having an affair. I'm doing my job and fulfilling my duties as a husband. And yet, you, a lousy wife, have the nerve to ask me for a divorce. You are the wrong one.
Unbelievable.
Oh, by the way, this house is mine. So you should leave. Get it?
Fine, I'll leave. I'll take Lucy with me, and I'll never give you the custody.
Suit yourself. It's annoying for me to take care of that kid. Go ahead, take custody.
Are you really a father?
Yeah, that's why I've given you money until now.
The role of a father is not just giving money.
Shut up! You know what? I'm tired of living with you. You're useless and you complain again and again. I will feel so much better when you're gone.
I get it. I will take responsibility for raising my daughter. I'll get child support, and I'll get my share of the property.
God, you're so greedy.
I'm raising the kid on my own, so I'll take what I can get. Since you gave me the bare minimum, you must have saved a lot of money, right? I'll take it from there.
Okay. I'll pay you extra only for this time. I'll split the property with you. There's $5,000 in the account. Half of that is $2,500. I will send you $100 a month for child support. That should be enough.
What?
I give you what you want. You should be grateful. You know what? You should be the one to pay me alimony. Be grateful to get even a penny.
Wait a minute. You've been saving up, right? But you only saved up $5,000?
That's all I have in my account. What can I do about it? I'll show you the bank book when I get back.
And only $100 for child support?
I've been giving you the exact amount for her. That should be enough.
I can't live on that. Lucy's gonna need money for kindergarten, elementary school, and other things.
If you don't have enough, why don't you get a job? You're the one who asked for a divorce. You should be ready to stand on your own.
Of course I'm going to work, but the property division and child support are too low. This is crazy.
I don't give a shit. I can't give you more than that. You should give me $10,000 for alimony. That's a small price to pay for the mental anguish you've caused me.
What's that?
If you keep talking back to me, I'll raise the amount. I'll charge you for it later. Just prepare the divorce documents and get the hell out of my house. Hey, what the hell is this?
Michael? What happened?
Oh, you know what happened. Your lawyer sent me some documents.
Oh, you finally received it. Did you take a look? It says everything I want.
Why am I supposed to pay $15,000 in alimony? I already submitted the divorce papers and gave you money.
That was a one-sided decision you made. I couldn't accept it, so I asked for a lawyer.
You're causing me so much trouble.
Of course, I can't accept that kind of money. You've been sarcastic with me all this time, causing me emotional distress.
That's not true.
My lawyer also sent you a medical certificate from the hospital.
What do you mean, a medical certificate? This is fake. Or did you pay off the doctor to write it? I never hurt you physically.
Yeah, you didn't. But your words and your attitude hurt me. When I started living away from you, I was in bed all the time as a reaction to the sudden release of tension I had been feeling. My mother got worried and took me to the hospital. And as you can see, my doctor diagnosed me.
Huh? That's just because you're weak. You're not strong enough. You're useless as a wife. That's why I had to say all that stuff to you.
It's not my fault. Even when you kept saying terrible things to me, I kept putting up with it. Even when we ran out of money, I kept trying to make it on my own. I tried so hard to do something absolutely impossible and I suffered.
That's all your responsibilities. I put up with a lot at work too. My bosses often force me to do impossible things.
Don't force me to do crazy stuff just because you think you can do it. Everyone feels and thinks differently.
Oh, shut up. I'll pay you $300 in alimony. I won't pay you a penny more.
No, you'll pay me the full $15,000, not less.
You're so greedy. And $1,000 in child support? That's too much.
Considering you make $90,000 a year, you should be paying more.
How do you know my income?
My lawyer looked it up. I didn't know you made this much a year.
Did you contact the company? Stop doing such an embarrassing thing. If they find out we're getting divorced and fighting over alimony, it could affect my promotion.
I don't care about that. You got what you deserved.
First of all, I don't have any savings. There's no way I can afford this.
You said there was $5,000 left in the account, right?
Yeah, I told you. I paid you half of what I had in savings. You should be grateful.
But it's absolutely ridiculous. There's no way you haven't been saving. But no matter what my lawyer investigated, he couldn't figure it out.
You can't find out what I don't have.
That's true.
Just give up. I don't have any more money. I can't give you what I don't have, and I can't pay you more than $300 in alimony.
But I remembered something this morning.
What?
You have a different bank account, am I right?
What?
A long time ago, I received a mail from A&B Bank addressed to you. I remembered it because I'd never heard of that bank.
That must be some kind of advertisement or something. I don't know anything about that.
So I asked my lawyer to check it out again, and it turns out there's $80,000 in your account. You've been saving so much while you've been so hard on me. I wonder what you're gonna use it for.
That's a lie. I don't know about that. Stop making up stories.
You don't have to admit it. It's a fact. The lawyer said that the paperwork he sent yesterday didn't include that, so he will send you another paper.
All right, I admit it. That's my money. Okay, I'll give you another $1,000 as a property division. That should be enough.
You've got to be kidding me. I'll take half of the $80,000, $40,000, plus alimony and child support.
You've got to be kidding me. I worked my ass off to get this money. You haven't worked at all since we got married.
I didn't work because you forced me to do all the housework. But housework is a job too. It was really hard for me to do the housework and take care of the baby by myself with all the abuse I was getting from you. You're gonna pay me for everything you've done.
You've been living in my house and doing nothing. I won't give money to someone like that.
You really are a piece of shit. I was a fool to stay married to someone like you. I should have just left you when I knew something was wrong.
Yeah, you're right. It was your fault. Putting the blame on me and begging me for money. You're disgusting.
I told your parents that you're hiding the savings.
What? Why even my parents?
When I divorced you, they cursed me a lot, saying I was a terrible wife for asking for money when you didn't have any. But you know what? They were absolutely speechless when I told them you were hiding $80,000 from me.
Oh no!
And by the way, I told everything to Nina, who was my colleague.
What? You mean Nina from accounting? Jeez, I know she likes the gossip.
Yes, she loves to reveal all the secrets of people at work. I told her that you're a scumbag who doesn't treat women like human beings, is stingy with money, and doesn't provide a reasonable amount of child support. I'm sure it'll spread to all the employees by the end of the day.
Please don't do that. It's gonna make it hard for me to do my job.
I hope it only makes it harder. Nina was so upset about it, you know. I wonder how all the female employees treat you when they found out about it. And maybe it'll affect your promotion. It's not right for a scumbag like you to be in charge, you know.
Please do something about it.
But you know, everyone seems to have noticed that you're greedy with money. They're getting tired of you taking receipts even for personal use and being so meticulous about how your subordinates spend their money.
That's not true. Everybody trusts me and thinks I'm the best boss.
I don't know. Look back at what you've done and think about it. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
Hey, do me a favor. Please tell Nina that you are joking or something. Do something about it.
If you know that everybody trusts you, I'm sure you'll be fine.
God, my dad is contacting me. He's so mad. He says he's cutting me off. I don't want that. Hey, what should I do? Tell me.
Come on, why don't you use your brain to think? From now on, let's talk through my lawyer. Don't you ever message me again. I will block this account too.
Huh? Wait a minute. I'm in big trouble. Can you reduce the property division and alimony too? Hey, come on. Do something about it.
After that, with the help of my lawyer, I received alimony, property division, and child support as I requested. As I planned, Nina told everyone in the office about the true color of Michael. He's now treated coldly by his co-workers, mostly by female employees. I heard he started his own business with his savings, but it failed and he lost all his money in the end. His parents cut him off from his family, and with nowhere else to go, he disappeared. He may be homeless somewhere, but he got what he deserved. I am doing my best to raise my daughter and working from home with the help of my parents. From now on, my daughter and I will live a happy life together.
Hugh, I can't believe you went to work without eating breakfast again. It's gonna be tough during the day. And aren't you gonna feel sick?
You know what? I've told you many times. I eat out because your cooking's bad. I'm gonna get sick if I eat such bad food.
Oh,
Damn it. You should learn from my mom's cooking skills.
I know your mother is a good cook. I used to cook for myself all the time before I got married. I even took cooking classes. I usually follow the recipe if it's my first time cooking. I don't think I'm as bad as you say I am.
That's the problem with the overconfidence of the bad cook.
You're so mean. You don't have to say that much.
Think of the stress when I'm forced to eat bad food.
I'm telling you, it's not that bad, you know.
Okay. Don't complain to me until you've satisfied my taste buds.
Give me a break.
Good evening, Nancy. Do you have time right now?
Good evening, Greta. Are you gonna talk about Hugh?
Yes, he texted me on my lunch break and said it was a weekend and he was going to my home to eat my food. He just had dinner and is taking a bath now.
It's like he's going to stay until Monday morning. Did something happen?
Well,
I asked him about it, but he said nothing. But it's strange, right? If you have anything, feel free to tell me, okay? I'd like to make a proper judgment as to whether you or Hugh is the problem.
thank you. The thing is, you suddenly started calling me a BC wife.
BC? Short for bad cook?
Yes,
Does that mean Hugh is saying your food isn't good?
yes.
I think your cooking is delicious without flattering.
Really? Thank you very much.
You go to the cooking class and are studying about food, right? Of course your cooking must be good. I wonder what Hugh's thinking.
I don't know what he's thinking either.
Hey Nancy, I have a suggestion. If it comes to this, why don't we try to find out what he's thinking?
Try to find out?
We have to see what the airhead is thinking. You don't need to be patient about him calling you BC wife.
Airhead?
I'll visit you tomorrow and talk about the details then.
Sure, fine.
Hey Nancy, have you gotten over being a BC?
What? All you do is badmouth after coming home so late? Did you have dinner with your parents this weekend?
Yeah, I couldn't stand bad food, so I had to escape to Mom's place. Her food is delicious as always. I hope you learn to cook as much as Mom does. At least I can eat without leaving any leftovers.
It was that good, huh? What did Greta make?
Something that you, BC wife, could never make. Especially roast beef and gravy. The sandwich and mac and cheese for lunch were also delicious.
I see.
What's with the reaction?
Nothing.
Hey, don't get bent out of shape while putting your bad cooking on hold. You, twisted nature kid, are not in the position to say that. Such an airhead. What? Airhead? What the? Huh? No, wait, Mom? That's right. What? Why? Why are you here? I came here to check on you because you keep telling Nancy's cooking is bad. You need to straighten yourself up. Well, because it's really bad. Why can't I say it's bad when it's really bad? Really? Huh? What? Why are you glaring at me? I've heard that you said Nancy's cooking was good just right now, you know. Huh? When did I say that? Roast beef and gravy that you ate, and sandwich and mac and cheese for lunch. All of those were made by Nancy. I didn't touch a finger on it, or gave her any suggestions. Seriously? My point is, it's not about the taste, right? What I make tastes good. What Nancy makes is bad. That's how you made up your mind and kept saying to us, no, I mean, what's wrong with you? You should be the first one to praise your wife's cooking. Are you trying to one-up her? What a damn airhead. Apologize to Nancy right now. What? What? Don't get so worked up. You used to be called a bad cook by Dad, didn't you? I was just trying to be a dominant husband. I just followed Dad's example. What's wrong with that? You idiot! What the hell? I used to be a terrible cook, you know. Huh? Were you? Really? I asked your dad for his honest opinion, not to wear his teeth. If it's bad, it can't help. But he didn't say just it's terrible. He clearly told me what I needed to improve, and was patient with my lousy food. I am what I am today because of him. Your father didn't pretend to be a dominant husband. Seriously? I guess I'm responsible for you seeing it that way. But you're an adult now. You know what you shouldn't do, right? If you neglect Nancy any longer, she might end up divorcing you. Oh no, I don't want a divorce. Then, tell her honestly how good it tastes. Never ever say BC wife again. You're a lucky man. Nancy is an excellent cook. Plus, she studies various recipes, goes to cooking class, and makes so much effort for you. Yeah, Sorry, Mom. It's not me that you're supposed to say sorry to. Go and apologize to Nancy right now and beg her not to divorce you.
Hugh, it's Nancy.
It was actually delicious. I'm sorry. I won't say bad cook anymore.
Yeah, well, starting with tomorrow's breakfast.
I'll definitely eat it all. So please keep making delicious food for me.
Okay.
I'm really, really sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Come home soon.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Shortly after that, Hugh came home out of breath. As soon as he saw me and Greta welcoming him at the door, he kneeled down on the floor and said,
I am so sorry. I'll change my mind. So please don't divorce me.
He seemed utterly remorseful, but Greta did not forgive him yet. She made Hugh sit on the floor and lectured him how hard it was to cook every meal all night long. So we even decided to share the household chores I had been doing along. Next day, he ate breakfast with his hands together and said,
Thank you.
After enjoying food while saying,
It's delicious.
And said,
Thank you for the food.
And went to work in high spirits. Today's dinner will be the curry that Hugh's going to make. I am looking forward to it. Toby, thank you for your hard work. Just to double check, your business trip will start today, right?
That's right. As I told you this morning, I'll be gone for 3 days and 2 nights starting today. I'll finish my business at the company in the morning and leave first thing in the afternoon. I might have to entertain my clients, so I might be unable to check the texts.
Got it. It seems you don't have any changes, right?
I mean, what's up with you all of a sudden? You usually don't bother to ask me such things. Did something happen?
You see, I'm traveling today too. I thought we should know each other's schedule, just in case.
Oh, I see. So you're going on a trip with your relative, Shelly, too, right?
Yeah, it's 3 days and 2 nights, the same as you.
Gotcha. Have fun.
But I'm sorry that you have to go there for work. I feel bad that I'm the only one having fun.
No. Don't worry about that. You gotta have fun, okay? And actually, going on a business trip is a nice change of pace.
Really?
Once I'm done with work, I can even go sightseeing. It's like a regular trip, you know? In a way, it's probably healthier than working at the office on the computer all the time.
I see. Oh, it's almost time to meet up with Shelly.
Yep, I'm about to leave too.
I'll text you in the evening.
Okay, I'll check as soon as possible.
You will wine and dine with clients, right? Don't push yourself. Anyway, have a safe trip.
You too.
Toby, how's it going over there?
I just finished work and checked into the hotel where I'm staying. Well, I'm so exhausted.
Work is always tiring, isn't it? Thank you for your hard work every day.
Well, working is my role as a husband. I'll do my best.
What kind of work did you do today?
Business meeting. Nothing special. I can't tell you the details because it's a business matter, but I had to finalize the next contract renewal with the client.
I see. That's a lot of work. Going all the way out to renew a contract.
It's a business partner that our company particularly values. I guess it's also a way of buttering him up.
I see. By the way, your company's very generous.
Huh? What do you mean?
They allow one employee to stay in a suite that costs $100 per night for a business trip.
No, of course not. What are you talking about? Well, if it's a hotel in a city or a tourist spot, it's natural that it's a little more expensive, but it's still about $100. No way they can afford a suite. This business trip is not in the city or a tourist area. Well, it's a reasonable price. Being just a regular employee is so tough.
What? Really? I didn't know that. So, LA is neither a city nor a tourist area?
Huh?
Actually, I just checked into the hotel you're traveling to a few minutes ago.
Huh? What? But you said that you're traveling with Shelly.
Yeah, I'm traveling with Shelley, sightseeing LA with her.
No, wait. You said that you're looking forward to the beach. You're supposed to go to a beach resort, right?
Oh, that. We are going to stop by the beach on the way home. I meant the beach near LA.
Seriously?
So, I hope you're figuring out what's going on here, right?
Huh? What? What do you mean?
I'm not sure if you really don't know or are just playing dumb, but... Rachel Rudo.
What?
She's your business trip partner, right? But I wonder why would a man and a woman be staying in the same room? Besides, it's a hotel suite that costs several $100s per night. I wonder if it's terrible for the company to do that. Does your boss know about it?
Okay, I got it. So maybe you saw me and Rachel were checking in, huh? The thing is, there was a mistake on the hotel's part. That's why we got a suite. They should be able to get us another room later. I still haven't heard from the front desk yet. Perhaps they're busy or something.
Well, even if you call the front desk right now, it's not gonna work. Your lie is already exposed.
I'm telling you, it's true. It's really true. You're accusing me because of some kind of hotel mismanagement, but this is not what you think, you know.
It's not the hotel's fault. You made a reservation to stay in the same room with her from the beginning. At the request of the young lady Rachel, you got a suite.
How can you be so sure without evidence? If you don't stop, I'll get angry.
I have proof.
What? What are you talking about?
You know what? I wonder how come you haven't noticed yet.
Noticed what?
When we were college students, this is a hotel where we stayed with the club members, remember?
Yeah, I remember. But so what? What does that have to do with what's happening right now?
It's fine that you like the hotel, but you should have done a little more research before you came here.
What? What are you talking about?
You still don't get it? Okay then. I think there's a hotel pamphlet in the room. Open the greeting page of the owner. No matter how stupid you are, I bet you can get it when you see it.
What a hassle. What about it?
It's on the table. Just look at it.
Okay.
Did you see it?
Kidding. Hey, this owner, Shelley?
That's right. Shelley is the owner of this hotel. You finally noticed.
No, hang on. The last time I was here, the owner was a woman in her 40s or 50s.
That was a previous owner, Shelley's mother. Recently, her old chronic disease got worse. So Shelley, who married the hotel chef, took over as the hotel's owner.
Seriously?
What's more, the co-owner of this hotel is Shelley's father. The reason why I got in charge of hotel reservations for my college student club trip was because of that.
Could it be the reason why the complimentary dessert and beverage was offered at the time was that...
That's right. It was a courtesy from Shelley's father. They don't offer college students those complimentary services without any reason. So, back to what's happening now. When you made a reservation for a two-bedded suite, Sherry answered the phone.
Really?
She was in work mode at the time. So, she avoided talking about personal matters. But I heard from her that you said on the phone that you and your wife would stay there, huh? Of course, Sherry thought I would be coming, so she was looking forward to seeing me. So, she contacted me individually and said she'd show me good tourist spots if I wanted. But I had no idea what she was talking about. So, I looked into it. Then, I found out that you were having an affair. Well, that's what led up to here. Now that you get a situation no matter how stupid you are, right?
For real?
So, I'll continue further. Rachel Rudo, the woman you're having an affair with, is the only daughter of the president of your business partner, right?
What? You even looked into that?
Duh! My own husband is having an affair, so it was only natural that I would look into it.
I see. So, you're saying that you've already found out everything?
That's what it means. So, what are you going to do?
If you already know that, there's no choice. Yeah, that's right. I'm in love with Rachel. So, divorce me. You're in my way.
You change your attitude so quickly.
Whatever. Rachel's beautiful, classy, innocent, and above all, she's a president's daughter. She's way better than you. I have a right to choose a woman, you know.
Speaking of which, you always take a liking to innocent-looking girls in games and manga, don't you?
Yeah, sure. Rachel is the embodiment of that kind of young lady. The ideal woman. She's totally different from you. The woman sniffing around the husband sneakingly.
Oh yeah? Then back to my point. I want to get a divorce too. But I'll ask you just in case. You know you're in a position where you have to pay alimony, right?
Of course. If I can divorce you, I'll pay you as much as you want.
Then I'll feel free to ask for it. But do you have the money?
Of course I do. As I've said many times, Rachel is the CEO's daughter, and she's the only daughter. That means Rachel's marriage partner is the next president of the company. In other words, I'm the next president. The company is many times bigger than the one I work for now, so of course I can afford to pay you alimony. Well, it's called a marry into money, a male version. Finally, an enormous fortune came into my life. It's like something out of a video game or comic book, but it's happening to me in real life. I couldn't pass up such a lucky break.
Well, it's hard to say. You don't know by any chance?
Know what?
The heir to the company is the CEO's nephew.
Huh?
He's gonna be a president next year.
Huh? His nephew?
That's right. And besides, Rachel has a fiancé and is involved with several other men. You're just one of her boyfriends. She didn't tell you that?
Huh? You're kidding, right? Hey, that's a joke, right? Tell me it's a joke.
Oh my, you didn't know anything about it, did you? I'm sorry. Everything I said was true.
So, I can't be president?
Well, duh. I don't think you should be shocked by only that.
Huh? What's more to it? Give me a break.
Nope. You'd better know about this. Rachel's father is very upset that you had an affair with his daughter. He decided to disinherit Rachel, and he just called your company to cancel the deal.
Huh? What?
He said he couldn't do business with the company with such an infidel employee.
Hey, that's internal information, right? There's no way the company would leak it out. I mean, there's no way you know about it. I'm not gonna fall for the lie. You can't trick me with such nonsense.
Because he's here, Rachel's father.
What?
I told him in advance about the affair, and told him I'd settle it here today. And he said he wanted to go with me. So he came with me here. He wants to speak with you right now. Oh, don't bother calling. We're in the next room.
Huh?
Well, let's talk in your room right now, in person, with our lawyer. Immediately after this, we rushed into the suite where Toby and Rachel were. Under the lawyer's initiative, I had him sign the divorce papers on the spot. Toby's company lost a major business partner because of this incident and suffered a high amount of damage. They said that Toby was forced to resign as a form of taking responsibility and that he went around to apologize to people, but nobody lent an ear to him. I, on my part, filed a claim for alimony against Toby and Rachel and received a lump sum payment. Frankly speaking, I think it was fortunate that we didn't have a child yet. Next time I fall in love, I want to ensure he's a man who will not cheat on me. Rachel also broke up with her fiancé after he found out about the affair. Her father disowned her, as he had declared earlier, and she managed to make a living by working at a nightclub. Toby returned to his parents' house, but they said he did not look for a job and stayed in his room. Apparently, he indulges himself in love with a two-dimensional young lady.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.